each one of us as an angel. We all together as angels be with the chariot of God, awake Baptada's chariot. We all angels surround as this morning for celebration of Shiv Jayanti. We all were in Shantivan. So now create the awareness of your form of light, and in your angelic form, immerse yourself with Baptada's chariot.
तो मैंने जो साइलेंस में पहले अनुभव किया, तो 3 बातें इंसान के अंदर होती है। या मनुष्य मूंझा हुआ होता है, या भटका हुआ बुद्धि भटकी हुई है, या मूंझी हुई है, और या कोई संसार में रहने का मतलब नहीं सिद्ध होता है। लाइफ क्या है उसका कोई सामने कोई अपने लिए कोई सुंदर दृश्य नहीं नजर आता है। तो ये 3 बातें कईयों को इनसिक्योर महसूस करते हैं, अकेला महसूस करते हैं, अधीनता बहुत, या किसका कोई सहारा चाहिए, थोड़ा सहारा कोई छूटता है तो बेसहारा महसूस होता है। शरीर ठीक नहीं है तो भी समझते क्या बीमारी लगी है मेरे को, या धन नहीं है तो भी समझते अभी क्या लाइफ है, मैं क्या करूं धन के बगैर, या संबंध में कोई प्रेम नहीं है तो भी अंदर लाइफ संबंध में भी ऊपर ऊपर का है, अंदर सच्चा नहीं है। तो ये सब बातें अंदर जो भरी पड़ी है वो हमको ऐसे लगे जैसे क्या है, क्वेश्चन उठता है पर जवाब कहीं से मिलता नहीं है। तो जब आप लोगों जैसे आत्मा का और परमात्मा का और कर्म का तीनों बातों की जब समझ आई तो सब बातें समाप्त। पूछो अपने आप से, ऐसे हुआ है?
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 10. I am unique, heart strong, diamond Dadi. Now we'll be listening to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti is such a beautiful, practical exercise we have taken of churning and reflecting, Manan Chintan. It takes us deeper, makes us understand, and also implement, become the embodiment to one's to know one's own part. What is my part? I think that first it is important to know your own self. There are two things. One is we have certain likings, certain ways which I am comfortable. So in Lokik, they were very different. But when we belong to Baba, then of course we get some responsibilities. We are given particular type of service. That while doing all that, internally, how do I maintain these feelings of contentment while playing my part? And there is deep acceptance of whatever responsibilities, whatever service I am given, but also looking at how best I can do to take care of that service and responsibility. I give you a simple example that in Lokik, when I was in Lokik life, I just was a really, really home girl. I would just love to be at home with family, sharing family life, family feelings. When I met Brahma Baba, the first thing he told me that Baba wants you to go everywhere. Baba will send you here, send you there. And I kept listening and I said, internally, that's not what I really would want to do. But Baba, from day one, and then of course, when I became Baba's child, Baba starts sending me every 2 days, 3 days, every week, somewhere or other to go and give talk and explain little bit on administration, management. And Baba is asking me to do, so there was no question to not do. But then I start recognizing that this is my part, I should accept it, rather than traveling in India. And then 1969, 70, traveling abroad, going for conferences and came to stay in many countries, many, many different places, different rooms, different beds, different kitchen. So I understood my part in the task of establishment is to go at different places and get Baba's service started, get centers established. And also, I always love to be more incognito, not really to be on front lines, but I was always put on the front line. I accepted that part and I said, okay, whatever Baba wants. But internally, what is very important is to see that my spiritual journey that is holding to my principles and feeling that my virtues are increasing every day. Purity, virtues, and powers. I have to keep paying attention that I become the embodiment of those. And not what sometimes we try to understand the part of others. I have to focus on my part and then be cooperative with everyone. I know the nature of everyone, but I have to be friendly, I have to be loving, I have to be cooperative. But these are my qualities, no, in the sense that they will add the beauty to the part I am playing. And how that contentment while playing part. As much I have contentment, the qualities, then Baba can make me the instrument. I think every one of us have this deep feeling for Baba, that Baba have to use me as instrument, whatever is the best. So focus on your own self, understand your duties and how you create a nature which is loving, sweet, and cooperative. Because friendship and relationships in life are very valuable. So while playing part, I don't compare with anyone. I am unique. My part is different. One time there was a discussion. Jagdish Bhai was there. We were in London. Jagdish Bhai was saying, generally when you have to give a talk, then you prepare a talk. So some, whatever they prepare, they speak. But when you listen to the talks of others, then many ideas come in the mind. So he was saying, what should we do? Should we just say what I have prepared, I have thought, or should I respond or interact with what had been spoken? So it was very interesting question because it is also good to connect somewhere with what others have spoken, but then also not go of what you are churning, your point of view or your perspective is on the subject. So you are connecting in the sense of maybe reference whenever necessary, but also whatever you originally had been thinking on the theme is also important to say because there will be newness in this. It will be different. It will be like another perspective explained. So it will add actually to the richness of that topic. So sometimes it does happen when you look at others, then you don't know what I should be doing. So Dadi said confusion, but one confusion is in Lokik world, one can be in your part. What is right to do when I'm looking at someone else? Is it right what that person is doing? I have to do. And that is where you have to be sensible. You pause, you go within and let your specialty, your part emerge. It's a very, very subtle thing because generally there is always this impact of part of others. But everyone has different part to play. Mhm. There is a saying that once there was a play on this Ram Leela. Ram Leela is like Ramayan on play in action. So one of the actor was so absorbed in looking at the part of someone else and forgot one's own part and start playing part like that person, and the director producers were those, what is he doing? He has to play his part. So even listening, knowing it's a drama, everyone has different part to play, but remind yourself, connect yourself with your true being and play your part. Yours is a special part, unique, and it's my part. So no confusion. I don't copy anyone. Getting inspired, looking at Dadi, we are so inspired. But I cannot play part of Dadi, right? I can learn from Dadi. I can take strength from Dadi that if she can do, yes, we all can do. But still, each one of us, we have our own part to play. Some feel very enlightened looking at Dadi, and some might say, oh, I don't think we can ever do that. Never, never either lose courage, but always, always you have your own inner strength. Each one of us, we have our own inner strength, lot of inner abilities. So I focus on my part, and you will find so many beautiful qualities you feel are within you. But you know, our eyes generally have this attention on what others are doing. You will find there are different chefs, right? Those who cook, they always create their own recipe. Mhm. They always think, oh, I have to create something different. And different tastes, then definitely appreciation is in different way. So same is each one's part. So whenever you sit few moments in silence, emerge your true self. Consider yourself to be unique. And from there, in a very natural way, comfortably, you play your own part. It has to be complementary, right? I am not against anyone, nor am attached to anyone. So, interplaying in drama is the best capacity, right? Best ability that I could play part with anyone. So, think about it, reflect, and also practice, every day, every point I have to implement. I have to really deeply follow it, understand. That's where Manan Chintan, and then I practice and I be that. So there is no confusion, no comparison, no competition. I am what I am, and that will make each one of us very unique. In today's world, there is so much suffering, sorrow, so much deceiving frauds, right? In our lives, whether it's lokic or spiritual, we shouldn't be shocked by anything, whether head or heart. We had a very, very lovely mother in Yagya many years ago, very, very royal, from very good family. But sometimes certain things happen within the family. It affected her head, like she was shocked that if this could also happen. So sometimes it affects head, sometimes heart. So Dadi Janki, Didi Manmohini, I remember even when I came, I was, even now I'm very gentle, right? They used to say, no, cannot be delicate. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. So gradually I start understanding what it means when you are detached and you are not affected, either your brain or your heart. But strong doesn't mean you are hard. Some people are hard on themselves, very hard with their body, sometimes anything. We have not to be hard. We need to be strong, but also very kind and compassionate. Strong, delicate means sensitive, right? And many, many things in our life shows we are not aware of that what effect there was on the heart and the head. Sometimes you could become very quiet, thinking, oh, I could never imagine this could happen. So, somewhere deeply, this inner strength is very, very important. And finding support and strength from Baba. Baba is my strength. Baba is my companion. Baba is my support. So when there is one strength and one support, you actually support others. You make others also strong when they are in any delicate or critical situation. These days, what is most important is everyone is looking for some kindness, some sympathy, some solution. So it's a very, very beautiful way, taking support from Baba, gaining inner strength from Baba, and then liberating, helping, cooperating with everyone. Mm. So if we want to be happy in this world, which Baba wants us to be happy, right? We have to be compassionate, we have to be kind, but we have to be strong. When I went to Brahma Baba in the beginning to Madhuban, Baba said, who would want to distribute Toli? About 70, 80 in the history hall. I said, anyone, I was happy to do that too. But you have to promise you will not cry. And one of the nature of girls is to cry. Any little thing happen, tap is open. So I said, okay, I will still give Toli. And I really kept determination because Baba doesn't like tears. After belonging to me, that's not love, respect for Baba. I belong to God. Why I have tears? And after that, I realized that I have to be strong. So when even Brahma Baba left body, there was a lot of silence, lot of silence. Dadi Gulzar offered bhog and she brought message. And while sharing message, just for a minute, it was emotional. And all of us became emotional because we were so used to being around Brahma Baba. And Dadi Nirmal Shanti, Shanta Dadi, Baba's daughter, came in front and she gave us a powerful drishti. Baba doesn't like this because Nirmal Shanta Dadi was sharing that she used to have so many tears. Every little thing, she will have tears. One day, Baba put her hand on her head and said, daughter, no, no more tears. She said, my tap was closed. She calls it tap. Water comes quickly through the eyes. The tap is open. Mm. So strong because world is such, there will be so many news, so many different things will happen. It's only when I am strong that I can help others. I can give strength or support or any kind of help. So that also we will contemplate tomorrow on that, how strong I am with my compassion and kindness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So now it's time for Chintan Point, the art of churning. I'd like to invite Sister Shireen.
Om Shanti, everyone. Good evening. Today was a beautiful sharing, and Dadi's small excerpt was so lovely. I was looking at the expressions on her face when she was talking, and she's so animated and so inspiring. Anyway, what I took from today's sharing was, how do you add beauty to your part? Each of us really has a part, and we shouldn't ever think that, oh, we were given this part and it's a bad part or a good part, but each of us has a part, and there is a way to add beauty to the part. It's not that it's a fixed part, but whatever part we have, we can add beauty to it. And so, of course, there are 10 points. Actually, there are 11, but I'll try to condense it into 10 points on how to add beauty to our parts. The first point is to add beauty to our part is it's important to know your own self. And Didi was particularly talking about the service she was given in the beginning, even though she was a homebody, that she was asked to go everywhere. And it's not just Didi, right? So each of us have a fortune, and we have to recognize that fortune, and we have to see what it is. And by recognizing the fortune we have, then we add beauty to the part. And the second part is we have to consider ourselves to be unique. It's not just, oh, just another soul or just another Brahmin soul, or, oh, Baba has so many children, but really each of us is very unique, that we have to understand that our part is very unique. And third one is we have to accept the part that Baba has planned for us. Again, she was giving this example of she had a certain tendencies, but Baba made her go into things. So we have to accept the part that Baba has planned for us. The fourth one is we have to hold on to our principles and feeling that our virtues are increasing every day. That to really add beauty to our part is not only we have to hold on to our basic core principles, but also that we have to increase our virtues every day. And the fifth one is I was thinking that how unique Shiv Baba is. Brahma Baba, Mama, Dadis, Didis, everyone really recognized this very unique soul that Shiv Baba is. Shiv Baba is the most unique of everyone. And all of our ancestors recognized the uniqueness of Shiv Baba. And because they have recognized the uniqueness of Shiv Baba, they also had a unique part, and they added beauty to that part because of their uniqueness. So that is the fifth one. The sixth one, which seems the most important of all, is that whatever part we are given, we have to do it with contentment. If we are doing our part, if we are playing our part with contentment, then we add beauty. The seventh one is understand our duties and create a nature that is sweet and loving. And so it's really within our hands. We can't say, oh, we have a bad nature and that's just my nature, but it's within my hands to create a sweet and loving nature, and that adds beauty to our part. Friendships, eighth one, friendships and relationships are very valuable in Brahmin life. And but also we have to understand that there is a impact of other souls playing a part on us, but we have to understand that friendships and relationships are important, but we also have to minimize this influence, and we really have to look to Baba to add newness to the part. And that is 8. 9 is we cannot play anyone's part, but we can get inspired. And Didi was giving the example of Dadi Janki. We can get inspired by Dadi Janki's part, but we can't really play her part. And so to get inspired, but we have to learn to play our own part. And the 10th one, which is the last one, is we shouldn't ever lose courage. We have to have inner strength and with courage, understand our fortune and play our part. Om Shanti. So this is the Manan Chintan point for tomorrow. To live in today's world and remain happy, I have to make my heart strong. not hard, but compassionate and strong. Dadi's being a doctor to the doctor. Playful Dadi. Om Shanti.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you, Shireen. It was beautiful. Yeah, it's so interesting. Churning is like digging, and when you dig, you find more treasures and more treasures. So it's a very, very beautiful, when we start churning and reflecting and realizing and then finding things, and then we realize that what transformations have to be, we have to do some changes in our deep thinking. So it's really beautiful. It's like very playful too, So I enjoyed whole day and talking to others also. Some Lokik people also, they like this point very much, that you cannot be anyone else. You have to be your own self. Why not be the best of your own self? And that is really not only recognizing the self, but adding more and more to one's own qualities. And so it's very, very interesting, the whole theme. Okay, yeah, it's very good also for tomorrow to think on how to be compassionate, but strong, Some of us are strong, some were not, but it is so important in today's world to see that our head and heart remain safe, both ways, not only vibrations and confusions or shock but physically also, no, head needs to be strong and heart also needs to be strong because we are instrument. We have to serve. So we will find many treasures tomorrow through our reflections, right? Om Shanti. So tomorrow we all will be celebrating Baba's birthday and our birthday. Each one of us, we are celebrating birthday with Baba tomorrow. So Baba gave us beautiful message this morning, but also I want to wish you all many, many greetings for your birthday. And also with your birthday, always remember that so many gifts Baba has given us for our birthday. We have to use them. So tomorrow morning or noon time, offer bhog to Baba properly and celebrate, as Baba said, our birthday, your birthday too, with Baba, with beautiful flowers and proper bhog. So I think it's important to keep reminding tomorrow morning that is my birthday, it's Baba's birthday. All of us, imagine so many of us have same birthday. So we will be celebrating tomorrow. So greetings for your birthday and congratulations also for celebrating your birthday. We had to be simple, like this morning we didn't cut cake or did celebration because of Baba's chariot being in a delicate situation. So we are not celebrating as cutting cake and all that, but still it's Baba's birthday. So we do celebrate Baba's birthday in a simple way, but by offering bhog and everything. And good morning to the Thai family also. Happy Shiv Jayanti to all of you. Happy Shiv Jayanti. Yes, we always have to hoist Baba's flag very high. Mm, beautiful. Our waves in our heart should be of joy, happiness, and proud of our Father who is guide, liberator, protector, benefactor, and have just one wish that we want to uh, introduce everyone to Baba and glorify Baba. Thank you, everyone, and happy birthday to each one of you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to a Vyakti journey, our godly family.
शिव पिता का झंडा फहर रहा है, शिव पिता का झंडा फहर रहा संसार के कोने कोने में, भूमंडल सारा बदल रहा अब देर न सतयुग होने में। शिव पिता का झंडा फहर रहा संसार के कोने कोने में, भूमंडल सारा बदल रहा अब देर न सतयुग होने में। शिव पिता का झंडा फहर रहा है।
Shanti. So this is early days, 90s, when Dadi used to travel around the globe. So some of the countries when she used to go. So thank you. And now it's time for our Tolian blessing, right?
It's sesame seed bar. Generally, you get sesame seed bars from outside. This is homemade. Can make it in brown sugar, white sugar. You have to melt the sugar, put sesame seed, whether you roll it or make balls from that. Very healthy, Toli. Right? Take everyone. Shiv Jayanti Toli, everyone. Baba wants us to be uh, always happy, especially tomorrow. Baba's birthday, our birthday, it's very divine birthday. So we remain happy and intoxication and be as angels around Babdada's chariot. Om Shanti.